Hey everyone, it's Talia here. Welcome back to another video in Sarah's and my Christmas series. Today we are going to do our Christmas nail art and winter haul. This is actually one of the first videos that I'm filming in my series because I want to be able to use these items in the rest of the videos of the Christmas series. So I just wanted to get this video kind of out of the way, which is why we don't really have our like Christmas tree background and all of that jazz yet. Let's get started because there are a lot of things to talk about. So the first shop that I have to share with you guys is Enchanted decals. And one thing that she has added to her decal lineup is the foil decals. So they come in 3 different styles. We have gold, silver, and like a rose gold. And the 2 designs that I have here are snowflakes and then some gold kind of greenery. And then we have the silver version and the leaves. And then this is the rose gold. I feel like when I'm first looking at this, it kind of looks gold, but depending on how you turn it with the light, you definitely get that rose gold tinge. So they're kind of neat that it's got like both kind of shades. The thing I like about these is you could definitely utilize these, the leaves like anytime throughout the year, and then the snowflakes would be great for winter nails come January too. So rose gold snowflakes. And then this one is called Holly Heaven. This one is animal print deer. And then the last one I have to share with you is Christmas Tree Village. So I have featured her decals on this channel before. You guys are gonna see them in the Christmas series, in some of the nail art that Sarah and I are doing as well. Next up, we have some mixes from the Glitter Boutique. You guys know how much I love Rhonda's mixes. These are both Christmas and winter. Nice thing about these is you can utilize a lot of them in January and the coming months as well as like some of the purples and stuff would be good for all year round. So let's dive in. I'm not gonna put these in containers because I think I have to change my storage, maybe not change, but going forward I need to put her mixes in like a binder or something because I have a completely full drawer of her mixes and I don't want to move to another drawer. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to move to a binder system, which I know a lot of people do for glitters. I don't find it ideal for like working on clients, but for content creation, I think moving to a binder will be okay for these. So anyway, first up we have Twilight. And Twilight is purple kind of leaf type of glitter, and then it has blue and gold stars to it as well. Really looking forward to trying to use this one in the Christmas series because I love the matte glitters in it. And then there's some iridescent snowflakes in this one. This one is called Festive, and this is the first type of glitter mix like this that I'm seeing. I can't remember what this is called. It's not bar glitter, it's called something else, but it's really unique. I have never seen it before, so I think that's really fun. Next up we have this one, which is called Jingle All the Way. Jingle All the Way has some green and red and silver and gold flecks to it, but you can see that some of the green glitters and even the gold glitters have like some kind of dots on them, so that's kind of cool. Next up we have this one, which is called Wish Upon a Star, and it is an iridescent blue mix, and then the stars that are in it are red and green. Winter Sparkle, and Winter Sparkle is holographic. There's snowmen, there's musical notes, there is stars, there's snowflakes, bar glitter. There's a lot going on with this particular mix. Noel. And it is red and gold holographic glitter. There's actually like some rose gold coppery glitters in here too. And it is my favorite glitter chunks, which are these like kind of hexagon glitters. And then there's bigger stars in here as well, called Frozen. And it is like an iridescent blue. We've got some big chunky snowflakes. I do have a video up from last year's Christmas series. It's my tips and tricks video about working with tricky nail art, and using these big chunky glitters is in it. So I will leave it linked in the description box below in case you guys are curious how to use these type of mixes. This one is called Jolly. I love this one. It is a dot glitter, and I love that it has like a deeper rich red, different shades of green, and then it also has purple, which I think is really fun. So we have some larger Christmas trees, and then we have some white matte glitter, which I love, some red dot glitter, and then we also have some stars in here too. Very, very festive glitter mix, which is called Starlight Star Bright. Whole bunch of different colors of stars, but still in Christmas shades. We have the bigger ones, and it looks like they are just in gold and silver. Oh no, there's some red and green up there too. And then those same colors in smaller versions too. So a bunch of really fun star mixes. This one is called Christmas Gala. We have some of the white matte glitter. The red is kind of matte in here too. And then we have some of that really fine, I don't even know what type of glitter this is, but it's almost like a flaky type of glitter. I really like that. And then we have some red bar glitter in here too. This would actually be a good mix for Canada Day too. Whenever companies come out with mixes that are red and white, I feel like they're a little bit more versatile because you can use them for Christmas, Valentine's Day. This is another one that I really like. It's called Christmas Cheer. And I just love like the colors of this. I love how there's like pink in here instead of the red. So it's got a few different shades of pink bar glitter, and then it's got those same flakies in green and hot pink. The stars here, these ones are kind of like a iridescent pink, and then there are some like darker pink ones in here too. I just think this is such a fun mix. Another super festive one, this one is called Happy Holidays. Happy Holidays, again, we have some of the matte glitters in hexagons, dots, snowflakes. Then we have some red holographic, green holographic Christmas trees, and there's also some gold hexy glitters in it too. This is a really, really fun sparkly mix. This one is called Christmas Tree, and it is a super dark, rich green. And then we have some gold and red glitters in here too. And then the last one is called Merry Berry, and it's got some, we better open this one because I feel like there's gonna be a little bit more to this than what meets the eye. Yeah. So the blue one here is matte, and then we have some purple, I wish I knew what those kind of flakes were called, bar glitter, and then we have green bar glitter, and then gold hexies and stars. I feel like she might have more glitters than just these ones that I have here too, but here is some of the Christmas and winter glitter releases from the Glitter Boutique for this year. And I want to say have a video up from her releases last year too, so be sure to check that out because I think she still has a lot of them on the site. Okay, so we did have some new releases from Clear Jelly that I have not shared in a YouTube video, I don't think. I think all the other ones up until now have been shared in a YouTube video, but these two ones I have not yet. I've shared them on Instagram though. So this one here is C49, Sketchy Christmas, I feel like. This is a really good variety plate. I like that we have some ribbons, we have wreaths, we have snowmen, we have a little bit of snowflakes going on here. There's Christmas trees, some Christmas ornaments at the bottom. There is a lot to this plate. Not really like outlines and stuff on this one. These are the ones you would definitely need to be layering when you're stamping it, but there is that one. And then the next one, I know a lot of people really like this one. This is Christmas 50, and I believe this is called Piggy Christmas. And it is a little pig Christmas stamping plate. So that is super cute. And some of these other images, if you didn't want to utilize some of the piggy images on here, you could definitely use like the little hot cocoa and like the Christmas trees. And that is what it looks like. The candy canes would be really fun too. And then the last thing I wanted to show you from Clear Jelly Stamper are these replacement tips for their practice stands. They came out with clear ones. So in case you didn't know that, they do have clear ones now too. Usually from them we see these ones over here, which kind of have like a beige tinge to them. And they came out with clear ones, which I'm really excited about because, and I talked about these in my Clear Jelly Stamper, KoKo, and Claire recommendation video for Christmas stuff, but I'll just touch on it again in this video. When I am doing swatch videos for you guys or demos or anything like that, I want my colors to look as true to life as possible, and that is why I prefer using clear swatch sticks and stands and everything like that versus these kind of milky ones, because the clear ones are going to tell you how they look if they are see-through or transparent or anything like that, whereas this, because it adds a color base to it, it's hard to get a true representation of what the color looks like. So I love that they came out with clear ones. So I just wanted to mention that because I know when I shared it in that video, a few people had commented saying that they had no idea they came out with clear ones, and we're glad that I had shared it. So I did want to touch on it a little bit in this video. Okay, let's move on to Creative Beauty. So first up, I did grab a couple of items from their stocking stuffer section. I really wanted to try these for my own like personal use, but I thought that these would be really good stocking stuffer ideas for somebody in your life or for client gift ideas. I shared these in my Creative Beauty video when I shared the stocking stuffer ideas on their website, but they came in like literally right after I filmed that video, so I didn't have a chance to actually show them like in person like this for you guys. Okay, so these are the bubble tea melting oil pearls. This one's called hibiscus and acai berry. acai berry, something like that. And do you guys remember these? They're just like those little oil pearls. I remember squeezing these out when we were kids. So when I saw them on the site, I'm like, you know what? I want to try those. And I actually, depending on what's in here, I might put them in Rose's stocking. I think she would get a kick out of these. And then I also grabbed the Hemp's Blueberry Lavender and Chamomile Relaxing Bath Salts. They come in a 2-pack. You can make little spa packages up for your clients, or if you had anybody on your list who would kind of like these. I love the Hemp's products, so I was looking forward to trying those. I grabbed a few replacements for fingers. Mostly I needed some more tips for my red iguana fingers. And the number 2 pointed almonds from Ugly Duckling Tippies are some of my favorite for them. I just slide them on in there. I don't adhere them or anything because I don't find that I overly need to. But if you had a tip down and then you were gluing this down on top of it, you would definitely need to adhere that. And that looks a little bit more realistic with it brought up a bit more too. But for what I need them for, I just tend to slide them in. So the number 2 size is what you need for the fingers. And I grabbed 4 packs of those because I go through these like crazy for swatch videos. The other ones that I grabbed are these ones from Opry, and they are size 4 for my fingers. And they are the long square ones, which is another size and shape that I really like for these fingers for swatch videos. I do have, I believe this is size 4 too for the tapered almonds ones. Yes, these are size 4 as well, and they're tapered almond. And I prefer the tapered square from Opry to the tapered square from Ugly Duckling. I just find that it fits the little fingers a little bit better. So those are 2 options for tips. I have 2 packs of these as well. So I didn't need to replace the ones for my hands, but I did need to replace the ones for my fingers. And these are also something that are new from Creative Beauty too. So I did grab the rest of the fingers and hands from Creative Beauty as well. And that is something that they do carry now. So we have Nessa, April, Liza, Lucy, Anna Louise, and Evelyn. And these are just the fingers for swatch videos, compilation videos, any sort of content creation of that sense. I cannot recommend those enough. I absolutely love those. Okay, I grabbed a couple color gels from Magic Gel. I was browsing the website, and this one here, Caramel Candy, has been on my list for a while to get. It is kind of like, it's kind of like a rose gold, pinky, silver glitter, and I really just wanted to try this one. It looked so good, so stay tuned for that and probably a video. And then I picked up number 37 mint green as well, because I was thinking that it would be a good color for Christmas nails too. So I do wish that it was just a little bit darker. It's kind of bright, but I think it'll be a really nice base for some different Christmas nail art too. I also grabbed this metallic pack of foils from Creative. I really liked the colors that are on here, and I liked that it is like one set pack of whatever type of metallic shades you're going to need. So you have like your pinky rose gold, you have your rose gold, you have your holographic metallics, you have your matte metallics, and then you have your shiny metallics too. So I just think this is a really good set. I think if there was any set to get, it would be this, because you could accent basically any sort of nail design you were trying to create with these colors, whereas some of the patterns and some of the bright bold colors you might not use as much. So I don't know, I think this is a great little set to just have to grab quick. And then the last thing that I grabbed are some Swarovski Crystal Pixies. I love these for winter and Christmas time, and I wanted to utilize them in the Christmas series that you guys are going to see. This one here is called Blossom Purple, like this plum iridescent fire type of crystal to it, and it is their edge pixies, which means they actually just kind of look like this. They kind of have like a point to them. I also grabbed this one, which is called Deluxe Rush, and it is a petite pixie. The petite pixies are a lot smaller, so these ones are really good for like dumping, that sounds so bad, but like dumping all over the nail when you have some of your Ugly Duckling stick it down. That works really good for these. And this one has some gold and some gray kind of metallics in it. And then I did grab this one too, which is called Sahara Blue, another edge pixie. And Sahara Blue looks like this. It's got kind of like a black gunmetal color in it, and then it's got a few different shades of like a dark blue in it too. It's called Golden Dreams. So pretty. So I love that this one has a super rich like metallic yellow gold in it, and then it's got some black matte metallics in it. So I think that will be a really good one, mostly for New Year's nails. I was thinking that one would be good for. And the last one, sorry guys, this one is called Feeling Wild, and it is a bubble pixie. The bubble ones are probably my favorite because I find them a little bit more versatile to fill in around crystal clusters. It is really interesting because it almost looks like it has that oil slick look to it, and there's some larger balls in here, medium and small ones, and then there's like some gray tones in it too. So those are the pixies that I had grabbed for content creation as well. Next up, we have this giant box from Glitter Mix Canada. So she was kind enough to send me this box to share with you guys, and I'm really excited because the majority of stuff in here is for Christmas nails. So you'll 100% see it in some of the different videos that Sarah and I are coming up with. There's some really cool stuff in here. So it's called Glitter Mix Canada, but they sell a lot of things, not just glitter mixes. And the majority of stuff in here is like nail art, not glitter stuff. Okay, first thing, she did send me this like mixing tile, which I absolutely love these. I just feel you cannot have too many of them. She asked what color I wanted, and I said something neutral, so she sent me this kind of gray one with the gold foiling on the outside. She does have, I think she had pink and white as well, so there's definitely a few options, which is Christmas transfer foils. So fun. There's some like Christmas trees over here, and then there's some little snowman. This one has some Christmas ornaments, poinsettias, bows. This one has like little gingerbread items on it. This one over here has some candy, little mittens. This one's really pretty. It's got some like some white images on it too. And then like this one has like a little elf on it and like little Christmas hats. So that is a really fun mix. I love when companies have these like fun clear foil mixes. She does have a bunch of different colors of these bullion beads in a bunch of different sizes. I think that was all of them in here. So she has like this yellowy gold one, this kind of like white silver one, a rose gold one, and then like a more metallic silver one. So lots of options for those. She sent me some of these tweezers. It's so interesting. So I feel like tweezers can be kind of boring, but in the nail studio, tweezers are like a must-have, especially for me, and especially for like if you're doing any sort of decal placing or anything like that. These are gonna work fantastic for placing decals. Very sharp end on here, and then on this end, oh that's nice, it's got like a little spongy thing so you can put your water decals down a bit better. These are gonna be a staple for sure in my studio. I'm going to put these somewhere nice and handy. She also has the stiletto swatch sticks on her site too. So she sent me the black ones. I love those. You guys have been seeing them a ton in my videos lately. I don't even know if I'm gonna go back to the square ones because I just love the stiletto ones so much. Tip stand. And again, she had another color in this one too, and she asked me which one I wanted, and I said the white one. But it looks like it's got like a little flower on the bottom, and it comes with one pink stand and then a bunch of gold ones too. So I love these. I think these are just really fun. You guys see those in my videos often. She sells the car seat keys on her site. I have a different version of this for my girls. I can't remember what it's called, but these are fantastic if you have long nails or your car seats are kind of difficult to get undone. 2 different car seats for the girls, and one of them is just a giant pain in the butt. So I use this all the time or I use these type of things for them all the time. So this one, and then this is what they look like, and you just place this kind of in between the buckle and you squeeze to open it up. And then it's got like a little keychain on it too. So that's really good, and I know that these come in a variety of different colors too. That might be something to retail in your nail studios as well. She does have some of the foils individually here too. So there's this one, there's this kind of plaid and leaf one, this red base one. So these ones, yeah, there is one clear, but mostly these have colored backgrounds. So this one has like some wood green and some Christmas on it. And then this one is green and red snowflakes, red kind of Christmas one. I love this turquoise type of one. And then we have some marble print, and then another clear one here. She has some spider gel on her site too, and this is silver, gold, white, and red. And I've heard these spider gels from Glitter Mix Canada are really nice too. some different chromes. We have gold, we have silver, and then we have red. These would be fun to stamp with the sticky polish. She sent me one of these little trays, which is fantastic because I actually had ordered some of these on Amazon and they sent me some like random weird wood things, so I didn't actually end up getting what I needed. And then she has a variety of different types of snowflakes on her site too. So this one is like a white snowflake. This one's really fun because it is a rainbow snowflake. This one has some rose gold and some like gray snowflakes in it. This one is gold. And then this one here is some like spiral lollipops, some snowflakes, some Christmas trees, some gloves, just a really nice Christmas mix. And then these are really interesting. So I initially thought these were Fimo, but these are not Fimo. They are something else. And I'm going to open one of them up. This is number 4. And I was saving it for this video before I opened it. So that's why I haven't really felt these. But I think they're just basically like little papers that you can embed in your nail designs. They look like, and that is exactly what they are. They're like little tiny papers, which is nice because Fimo is clay and it is kind of thick, so it can be kind of tricky to embed. But these are like perfect. So there's some little gloves and some Santas in number 4. Number 8, and it has some Christmas trees, just the little purple things in there. Purple candy canes, it looks like. Purple presents, and then some gingerbread men. Number 7. And number 7 has some snowflakes, some candy canes, some little gloves, some little snowmen, Christmas trees. That'd be a good variety mix to grab. And then this one, number 6, has some purple presents, Christmas trees, and some other items in there. This one is number 9. And the tones of this one are very, I feel like a bit more vintage. And it's got some Christmas trees, some gingerbread men. What else is in here? Little gloves. And then it is called Glitter Mix Canada. So she does have some glitters and she sent me a few of them here. This one is called Iceland Flakes. And it's got kind of like a medium icy blue and they're just kind of like glitter shards in there. This is Snow Fairy. This would be a good one for sugar nails. This is Champagne. Really fine glitters for sugar nails. Cherry. Lilac is kind of like a periwinkle blue, and then green. Really, really fine glitters. And then we also have some decals here. These look like sticky decals. So some gold sweater ones, some rainbow ones, and then some gold decals. And then the last things, I believe, are these decals here too. So some more rainbow ones. Yeah, these are sticky decals. They're not water decals. And then some more kind of rainbow foil ones. And some snowflake ones. That is everything from Glitter Mix Canada. She comes out with a lot of seasonal type of nail art for the different seasons as well. So definitely check her out if you're looking for some good nail art like this. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you head on over to Sarah's channel and check out her Christmas and winter nail art haul. And then come back in 2 days for the next video in our Christmas series. Make sure you follow me on all my social media and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!